This model kit review is of the Eurofighter Typhoon, and this is the Bavarian Tiger from 2021. You can see here on the side of the fuselage, and it is a 1/72 scale model by Revell, level 4. Some of the dimensions there, and let's have a look at the back here. We've got some of the pictures of the finished model with some really beautiful decals. The colors needed there. Now it says it does come with some paints. I think it does. No, I'm sorry, there are no paints. Those are just recommended paints. Let's have a look inside here and see what we've got. Well, we've got lots of sprues to look at here. So first of all, we've got our glass. Let's see if we can get that open. And over here we've got our instrument panel that you can probably paint with some clear green or whatever you need for the instruments. And then we've got unfortunately a line right through the middle of that windshield. Over here we've got the rear part of the canopy, also with a line right down the middle. Unfortunately, it's smooth on the inside, so it's going to require some sanding and then polishing to get it smooth. It's unfortunate. Now here is our fuselage with some nice surface detail there, and pretty flexible plastic. We've got our wheels, both sides of them there. There's our little seat, ejection seat I guess. And then we've got our exhausts, open or close. Our wheel well cover there for the nose wheel. That's the back part of the ejection seat there. Got some rockets, some parts for the body, and then looks like our landing gear. There's our cockpit. So some nice detail there. This is mostly weapons here. So we've got some fuel tanks, also some nice surface detail there. And then the pylons with missiles, all kinds of different missiles and weapons. But very nicely molded, very clean, lots of surface detail. Here is the lower part of our fuselage. Nice surface details here as well. Got the tail hook molded in. Some details here on our wheel well, that's nice. And then looks like our little winglets for the front, and our nose gear there, and then landing gear parts there. Side parts there for our ejection seat. There's our nose cone. But some really good details here. And then this must be for the front for the air intake, and there's the other side of it. Nose wheel goes right in there. So all in all, that's very nicely molded and a good level of detail. Let's see here if we can find. Here are the decals, and fortunately these decals are printed in sections because that would be miserable to do all together, but these are beautiful decals with a great level of detail there, and lots of extra details when you've got the nose step. That looks awesome there, and then German colours. Let's have a look at our instructions here. So over here we've got our colours needed, and lots of colours are needed here, mostly greys, and the parts needed there, Looks like the ones that are blacked out are not going to be used. So we start off with our ejection seats and put that into the cockpit. Put the fuselage together there. Don't forget the nose weight, that's very important, otherwise it won't sit flat. And I'm going to put our wings together. Actually, that's just drilling the underside of the wings, putting in the exhausts and air intake, and then mounting that onto the fuselage. Here are the winglets and the nose, and there are the wings going together, along with our tail, and then the different exhausts. Got some weapons going on there. And there as well. And there's the top of the fuselage. We've got our landing gear and wheel well covers. And that's if you want to have it closed. And then you're just going to put these ones, this is closed and closed, the rest are all for open wheel wells. Here's the nose wheel well with landing gear extended. And then, oh, that's awesome, we've got a nose hook there, a nose refueling probe, and then air brake open or closed. And then put it on our canopy, up or down. And then finally fuel tanks and additional weapons. So it looks like there's some different options there. Central fuel tank there with some weapons, or these ones here. And then all of those decals, that's a lot of decals. There's all from the side. And then top and bottom, but as you can tell there, I mean, just incredible amounts of detail with all those decals. And here's the underside, as well as the color paint code. So that's really is a phenomenal model.